you ever believe that time casts out demons, learn again from this story that time will not exit a demon. It can sit on your life from when you are small, and if allowed, until the day you go to heaven or hell, where based on what choice of salvation you make, it can remain there. 18 years. The Bible never said this woman was a backslider. She was going to church every time, and yet that spirit will follow her to church, share the grace and go back. Follow her to church, share the grace and go back. 18 years until Jesus came. You're a man of God. May you be a man of God on fire. Let people not come and sit down under the influence of your grace, and you share the grace and all this backlog of trouble go with them. There was a woman which had a spirit of infirmity, 18 years. Look at this. The Bible says she was bowed together, something like this, and could not lift herself. Now physically, will you see a spirit on her? No. Doctors are here. They would be able to give it a medical name. Do you think in that 18 years someone was not compassionate enough to try to treat her? Verse 12. The Bible says when Jesus saw her, he called her to him and he said to her, listen to what he said, woman, thou art loosed. So she was bound. If you look at somebody bending, you would just say, okay, maybe it's just cold, maybe the weather, maybe some kind of medical condition, maybe your spine and all of that. And Jesus is saying all that explanation you are giving is correct from the physical realm, but from the realm of the spirit, I wonder what they use to tie her. It can be a rope that for 18 years nothing has happened to it. Verse 13. And he laid his hands. Are you seeing now? The Bible says he loosed her from the influence of that spirit. Then he now laid his hands on her, and immediately she was made straight and glorified God. Read on. Look at what happened. He's giving an explanation here. Is the explanation I'm interested in. The ruler of the synagogues answered with indignation. Now you know why they were angry. Were they angry on their own with what I've taught you now? Because Jesus had healed on the Sabbath day. Look at a silly reason for anger, that he healed on Sunday. Sabbath then was Saturday. And said unto the people, there are 6 days which men ought to walk. In them therefore come and be healed, and not on the Sabbath day. That was the anger of the people. You can see that if you look at people, you can have compassion, because you see how foolish their ideas are. You know they are empowered by demon spirits. How do you get angry for a woman who has been healed for 18 years? The first thing to do is congratulate her at least, and yet they were angry. That anger is not normal. Humans will rejoice with a woman that way, but humans empowered by demons will behave like demons. That you have received a testimony after 18 years and people are clapping for you, and there is actually a human being who looks at you and is not interested in the victory after 18 years, and he's warning you that his mind is on the Sabbath, as if it affected him directly.